He's Eric.
And he's Steve.
Welcome to the ride home.
Thank you for joining us on Wednesday's edition of The Ride Home. We're going to start out with our Airbnb section, since you guys seem to like that a lot. And let me tell you how much of a treat you are in for today. Welcome to the high-low life. I don't know if I'd call this high unless you bring illicit drugs with you.
High-low high life.
The high-low high life.
Yeah.
There's nothing high about this unless you are high.
Or really low. I don't know. Maybe.
Or really low. It's a camper with some chairs and a table. Going through these pictures, it is insane. This is in Nebraska.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Yeah. Not that we have anything against you if you're from Nebraska, but if you're these people renting out this janky-ass camper.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only $15 a night.
Yeah.
You know, it could be worse.
Again, another B&B that's cheaper than my mortgage.
Yes. Well, you'd also be living in a camper.
Yeah, that's true.
Not a house. They've got some really great activities for you guys to do. There's yard games. You can feed the chickens.
That's fun.
You can bust your head open if you sleep upstairs on 75 nails that are going through the rafters there. Look at this scenery. It's a green field. Who doesn't want to be around that for $15
Where in
a night?
Nebraska is that? That is not flat.
This is northern Nebraska.
Oh, okay.
We're in northern Nebraska, yeah.
They get altitude sickness there.
In northern Nebraska?
Yeah. It's a little higher than their normal rest of Nebraska.
Which is like
flat
and
sea level,
dangerously close to lava and the underworld.
Into bedrock.
If you dig down too far, you will enter the first level of hell. That's how low you are in Nebraska. Look at that. You get this sweet garage, extra mattress, things to kill your enemies with.
Yep.
And there, luscious green fields. Don't forget about those chickens, people.
Yeah.
They need love too.
Yeah.
And that's, I can't really talk anymore about it. It's a camper in a field in Nebraska.
Doesn't get any simpler than that.
Agreed.
Not at all.
Agreed.
Pretty basic. But I'm going to tell you, it's not as basic as the peaceful yurt off the grid. And now when they say off the grid, there are absolutely zero amenities. There are rules. No smoking.
Yeah,
no
probably
pets.
because you'll burn down a national forest.
And there's no smoking, no pets, and no parties. All right.
But free parking.
Yeah.
In the middle of the woods.
That's excellent.
Wherever you are.
Yeah, free parking on premises. So this is in Alaska. It'll cost you a whopping $38 a night, and it is literally a ground blind with a porch.
It's a yurt.
It's a yurt.
That could be a pallet.
Wow. It's probably a pallet.
Yeah.
You got a nice air mattress.
Only the finest quality air mattress.
Wow. All I gotta say is this is 100% off the grid. I wouldn't stay there.
No, hell no.
I wouldn't stay there.
You'll get eaten by 17 bears.
Oh, and mosquitoes.
Oh
my God. I can't even imagine.
Right.
You open that door, the place will take off. Just all mosquitoes will be in there, and then you'll be just dead. You'll die.
That's rough.
It's rough.
All right, if you want to be eaten alive by mosquitoes, this peaceful yurt is for you. Quite possibly your new favorite segment, Urban Dictionary Word of the Week.
This is going to be a fun one.
This is going to be a fun one. This is actually a phrase, and I don't know what it means. Well, we'll all find out together.
We'll all find out. I have never heard this.
I've never heard this either.
I've never heard
Probably
this.
because I'm not 12, and I don't talk like this.
Right.
All right, here it is, live and in color.
In color.
Gash is gash.
Gash is gash.
This is an English slang word for vagina is vagina, or pussy is pussy. So basically a person who uses the term gash is gash is a pure twat and a fuckboy who has no respect for women and just uses vulnerable women for sex.
Man.
Mudda effers.
Right.
Now, people, let's use that in a sentence. So if you're top lad Gary, also known as Gaza for his top-notch banta, has just slept with his psycho bitch of an ex-girlfriend, Brittany, and you ask, oh, Gaza, you fucking bellend? The fuck you doing with Brittany? And Gaza, the fucking legend, replies with, well, lads, gash is gash. Now let's go get us a cheeky Nando's and boys. You just sit there thinking, well, can't argue with that. You then strut down to Nando's with all your swag, get on the Banta bus with a one-way ticket to top-notch Bantaville.
I want to hear somebody really talk like this.
Wow.
I feel like I just heard a story of, like, we're talking like an 80s thug movie.
For real.
Like, and it's just these guys in the ghetto just talking to each other. Like,
Who came up with this?
You okay?
Oh, of course. It's by Queen of the Bitches. Submitted August 29th of 2015. Queen of the Bitches.
Queen of the Bitches.
Gash is gash.
Gash is gash. Have we got the treat for you guys for County Corner? Traveling all the way to the east side of Wisconsin, we are going to Summerfest.
Yeah, we are. Well, we're not really.
We're not, but
No, we won't.
for County Corner, yeah, we're not. Neither of us are going this year. So we both have been there. You probably have been there. This is a pretty big event.
Yeah.
Lots of people, lots of bands, lots of food and beer.
World's largest music fest, they say.
Yeah, world's largest music festival.
And I actually counted all the bands that are going to be there, and there are going to be 577 bands.
That is,
Wow.
now we're talking very well-known bands.
Oh, yeah.
Down to like, who the hell is that guy bands.
Right.
Yeah. So,
All right.
now,
The reason I love Summerfest, the reason I picked this for County Corner is because Steve hates Summerfest. And I'm going to let him tell you why.
So I've been to Summerfest one time. And while we were there, yeah, it was great. It was a fun time. Saw some bands, saw some people. It was good. But parking. Parking is awful. If you're going, take a bus. And here's why. There's a guy really, really close, couple blocks away from the entrance to Summerfest, holding a sign that says $10 parking. Right? You can't get better than that. There are people parked there. He's out there taking money. He's got cones up. Looks legit. All right? He's not. He is a scammer that got me. He got me good. So here's what happened. Parked my car there. Went into Summerfest. Had a really good time. Go out to find my car. It's gone. My car is gone. And I went to this security guard. I was like, where's my car? He's like, oh, yeah, that was a scammer. He's like 12 other cars got towed. He took my money, and then they took my car. All right. Doesn't stop there. We went to the place where they tow cars.
The impound?
The impound.
Yeah.
To get my car. Guess who was closed? The impound was closed. So that makes it even better yet. We had to go back to Watertown and then back to Milwaukee the next day. Doesn't stop there either. I get there, wait in line like all the normal people, get up to the counter, and they said, can I have your license plate number, please? I didn't remember my license plate number. Nope. So I was sitting there like, oh my God. Can't remember my license plate number. I don't have an extra set of keys so they can go out there and hit the button for the horn or anything like that. So I got real crafty. I had a picture of the back of my car.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I was parked really close to somebody, and it was a funny picture. I zoomed in on that picture, and there was my license plate number.
Boom.
Got up to that counter, and they're like, okay, well, it will be X amount of dollars. Guess who didn't have X amount of dollars? This guy did not have X amount of dollars. So guess who had to drive all the way back to Watertown to get X amount of dollars? And guess who closed while he went back to Watertown to get X amount of dollars? Yep, the jackwagon impound people. And also, it was a Saturday, and I'm pretty sure it was like 4th of July weekend, so they were also closed on the next day. So they were closed on Sunday, then closed on Monday, had to go back on Tuesday. At this point, my car has been in the impound for like 4 days. I don't know if any of you guys have ever had a car impounded. For even a day, it's expensive.
Yeah.
It's expensive for them to impound your car.
I believe it.
Because you pay the tow, you pay the impound. I had to pay, God, I don't know, like $170 to get my car out of impound because it was over a weekend. It was awful. I will not go back to Summerfest.
That's insane.
I will not go back to Summerfest. It was terrible.
But if you park where you're supposed to, Summerfest is a pretty good time.
Yeah,
And when you
imagine.
leave,
Yeah.
your car will still be there.
Yeah.
Let's get some free stuff.
Woo-hoo.
What-
Everybody likes free stuff.
What better than this? A large metal shed for storage of heavy equipment, barn, etc., located in beautiful Morristown, New York. This is right on the border of Canada.
Mhm.
So if you really mess up and someone gets real hurt, just swim across the river.
Yeah. Just swim.
Be like, I'm going to Canada.
Hey.
Eh? All right, so this shed is massive. Let's take a look. You take a look at the pictures while I read it for you. You can have a large metal shed you can use to store your heavy equipment or use as barn. Not a barn, just use as barn.
Oh.
For only $1,000, you can take it down and move it to your location. But if you can do it fast, you can have it for free. Free. How fast? Within a week or two. Fast equals free.
If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for us. Facebook, same thing. Follow us, like us, share us on your friends, on your mom's profile, doesn't matter. Share us everywhere. Litter us all over the place.
I like that.
It'd be a good time. We
I
want
like
to
that.
show the world.
Yeah, we do. And on that note, my name is Eric,
And I'm Steve.
and thank you for watching The Ride Home.
Pop my whip, I bring the blood. Make my leaders till the mud. Grab the wheel and turn them around. One hard pull, we're on hard ground. 14th day, October, oh, pitch my team